Today is the day I'm installing my new lighting fixture. I'm just gonna say that because I want it to be a surprise to you guys. Basically, this company, Parrot Uncle, what a cute name, they contacted me and wanted to know if I wanted to use any of their products to do a video on, and I said yes. I actually need lighting. They sell in Home Depot, they sell in Lowe's, and I'd never even heard of them. And I actually went to Home Depot and Lowe's not that long ago when we were having some like electrician work done and looked at fans and stuff, and they must be new there because looking at their website, it's got tons of cool, different stuff I did not know existed. If you go to their website, parrotuncle.com, look at it. They have a thing called a fandelier. It's like a modern chandelier with a fan built in. Crazy. Just neat. And there's all kinds of neat ones that are ornate and neat ones that are just different. Some of them that have like integrated LED lights in the middle part that wraps around and does neat things. Just different, very different, and I love them. I went on the website and I put a bunch of things in my cart looking at it to see what I needed, because basically what I need is a light right here. This is my dining room. It's actually a dining nook. When we had a damage right here in our roof fell in from a big storm. We had to get the new ceiling put in and it's textured and everything, but I don't have a light there. And the light that came with the house is from the 80s and it's actually broken. We needed a new light, and so it was perfect timing. So I looked on the website and I picked out a bunch of things that were like, these are all cool. But I was like, let me check with Brandy, my cousin, who's been helping me along my journey, because I do not know fashion, I do not know design, I do not know anything. I know what I like if I see it, and I know what I don't like, but putting things together, I have no clue. And she does. She's really good at it. She has a channel called Brandy Jackson. She's my cousin-in-law, just so you know. Zach, her husband, is my cousin. Little cousin. She's just got such a good eye. And not just for what she likes, but what I would like. She's awesome. I wasn't gonna contact her, but I decided I'm going to, and I sent her the thing and I said, do you wanna help me look for a fan or a light or some sort of lighting thing to go in the dining room? And she said, yes. What she picked is what I ended up getting. This is my kitchen. I've got white cabinets, stainless. I got crazy granite countertop with all this pattern. And then we've got these brown floors that are travertine, or brown, they're beigey. She's the one that picked the grayish for our walls, and I would never have picked that. Our ceiling is grayish. Somehow it brings it all together. What color or thing would you think of putting here? The things that I put in my cart were like, you know, stainless or brushed nickel type fixtures and things like that. Let me show you what she picked. So it came in this big old box. Okay. Ooh, looks white, doesn't it? Comes with some gloves, so I'm guessing they don't want greasy oil from my hands on there. The manual, oh, heavy one. Wow, wow, look, brown. Brown! I would never have thought or picked out wood. Oh, it's not actually wood. It just looks like wood. Wow, that's gonna be easy to clean. Wow. Look at it. What? I would have never, ever even thought of it. I saw it on the site. I just never would have thought of it. Oh my gosh. Look. I can't believe it. It's got a fan and a light. It's low profile since our ceilings are low in here. And boy, is it really nicely made. I thought this thing was going to be wood. It looks like wood. So I asked her, I was like, wood? Like brown color in this house? Because we don't really have anything going that route. She said, yes, you need to tie it all together and get some wood pieces in there, some natural textures and wood shades and colors so you can tie everything together. I would have never thought of that. It would have been like all whites and blacks and, you know, grays or whatever, but brown, she's genius. And it's so smart because I can tie everything together if I do that. Just so you guys know, I can do electrical. I redid all the outlets in this house. So I can do electrical, it's very simple. I'm gonna install this thing right now. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm looking through what I have included in this. There's a mounting plate on here, this little part, and that's gonna go to the ceiling. which is normal for a fan. What's cool though is this, a built-in little hook thing so it can dangle and I can work on it while it's hanging from itself, like an anchor plate with a strap. That's genius. Normally ceiling fans are really hard to put in because they're so heavy and awkward and weird. They're not fun. It looks so simple. So all it has is this wiring harness here, easy. And then this little thing, which is the transponder basically for the remote. It's got this, the wiring harness that just plugs into that, easy, tucks under here. And then all it is this, a black wire and a white wire. There's usually a ground too. Here's a ground. The ground is built in, so nothing to do with the ground, easy. There could be one in here actually. There probably is on this white plate here. These are just gonna go to the black and the white that are up in the ceiling. That's it. You just screw those together, you're done. The rest is easy, but you gotta have your power off first. Obviously, you don't wanna touch any wiring when that's going on. I've got a meter that tells me if there's any power coming to it. You still wanna turn the power off either way, just to be safe, because you never know. It's always scary with electrical. But it's super simple. So that's it. This is gonna go in there. This is gonna get snapped to that. That thing is gonna go up on the ceiling. This is gonna get wound to the two that are hanging from the ceiling that the old one is attached to. That's it. And then I have to just put little screws on and mount it back up. But super simple. You guys could do it for sure. So let me get my power off and my meter and all that stuff. Oh, I gotta get the old one down too. That old 80s thing. This is my voltage meter. It basically just tells me if there's any power to it whatsoever. And as you can see, touching all my wires, there's nothing. So my power is completely off here, so that's good. But it looks like they sprayed, when they redid the texture and redid all the drywall right here where this giant hole was, they sprayed my wires. This one was black, but now it's white. This one's white. So this black one I'm gonna kind of clean up a little bit so I can at least make sure the next person knows which one's the black wire. Now let me get this little mounting thing off, but everything's safe, so I'm good, so you guys can quit stressing. It's down, but look, see this? This is a ceramic part that your light bulb screws into, and it's broken. It was not good. It was just, and it was a long chandelier type one, not chandelier, but like a globe that was low. And you'd hit your head on it all the time because we didn't always have a table under it. And even if you did, you'd hit your head. So I wanted something that was high up, like a flush mount type thing. So this is gonna be perfect. Now that that's off, as you can see here, we got our black wire that I need to clean off. White wire, that's it. And then this is your ground, the copper one. And then this is your mounting bracket that is standard. These little sizes go pretty much on any sort of a light, fan, whatever. If you have a fan, you want it to have a junction box though, so it can handle the movement if it's gonna move. This kind of little fan, or it's actually big, it's not gonna have a lot of movement like the kind that have blades, big blades, because they really get to rocking. This will be very nice and flush. Once again, I'm using my little Tack Life screwdriver that I got at Walmart for like 15 bucks. I love it so much. I love it so much, we have two. Because then I can have one head for the flathead and one for the Phillips. So that's how it is in my house. And these are mine, like Steve will use them too, but I just love them so much. I use them all the time. I'll put a link to this too, by the way. I think they're still 15 bucks at Walmart. And it comes with this cool head too. It turns, like you put it on there and then you can angle it. Okay, so you pop this thing off, lay this on here, snap it on, and then you can screw in tight places. So like, instead of screwing this way, you can go this way. Like, it's awesome. If you get one of these, get one with the little elbow. Done. Now it does come with, and they want you to put in some extra screws around the plate that go in other holes in there. So I'm gonna put those in. Hopefully I get a beam. And if I do, actually she does my beam finder. And then if I do, this will just be extra reinforcement. But if I can't find it, they've got the drywall anchors. Okay, done with that. Gloves are ready. I did find a beam up there and I got 2 of the screws in it, so that worked out great. Gloves are coming on and I'm hanging it. That little strap that's hanging down, you'll see I'm gonna hook it to the fan. That way it can dangle while I work on it. There's a little hook right here and that's what it's gonna hook onto. Okay, so there you go. It's dangling. And that's what it's gonna look like, but way up there. It's so cute. I need to wire these really fast, these two, and plug the pigtail in.
That's a nice fan.
It's So different. I thought it was wood. Look at it, it's metal.
I thought it was wood too.
It looks like wood. It's so nice. It's heavy duty.
It's big, but it's not as low as I thought it was gonna be, so that's
Yeah,
nice.
exactly. Okay, so wiring harness just snaps into itself like a plug. Done.
Oh, yeah, I can see it from there.
Snapped in. What I do now is attach the white to the white and the black to the black. Power's off. Now these little things are basically like a little screw. It has like a screw thing in there and you just wind them and it cinches them together really tightly in a screw hole basically.
This hanger is a light. There's be so hard.
So hard. We just did some at Amanda's and a couple of them had like a hook thing, but nothing like this. This is genius. This one is safe and just really good. The ground is going here and the ground to this one. So it comes with this yellow one that lives in here. It's yellow and green. And that's gonna go to your ground here. It's twisted and turned on there. It's gonna be so nice to have some fan over here.
This fan will just make it a nice breeze in here. It looks really good. I like it a lot. It looks really nice.
It does.
Nice.
It's done. It's super cute. Oh my gosh, I would have never ever pictured it at all. Got a cute little remote.
Light.
Light's working.
How many levels on the fan?
I think 6. I think this is the 6 is for the fan. I didn't actually.
Oh, you can feel it.
Totally can feel it.
And for this space, this little nook.
Wow, it's really going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's really going.
Wow. Now that's surprising. It's blowing that much air from a little blade that's, you know.
Yeah, it's not that big.
This isn't a massive blade. We're gonna reverse it.
Well, we're feeling it.
Yeah.
I feel it, even coming out of the little slots there.
Okay, so I just reversed it. Okay, that's going up.
Yeah, it's pulling it up.
Oh, yeah.
That little fan is strong.
It is.
Good job putting it up. I love the way it looks.
It also has a 1 hour, 3 hour, 6 hour timer.
It looks to me, it reminds me of like a honeycomb or something.
Yeah.
It's neat.
So what Brandy said for a table over here, she said like a light wood, natural wood. Like a round one would be super cute with our black chairs and the cream little seat that's on there.
Hi, how's it going? You're all warm.
So this dark wood with a light wood table, I don't even understand. She said, trust me, it'll just tie everything together. So I'm keeping an eye out for something like that. Smallish. Neat. That looks so different. It does catch the eye. That's great.
Go get mommy. Go get her.
Awesome. Okay. Thanks, Parrot Uncle. Check them out at Home Depot, Lowe's, and on their website, and just see what they've got. They've got good pricing. They have really cool lighting fixtures if you guys are looking at them or needing something different that everybody else doesn't have. This is definitely different. That's for sure. I love it. It's super cool. I'll put a link on to their website. But you can also look at Home Depot and Lowe's. They both have them on, sell them at the store. But they have a way bigger variety on their website.
Yeah, they have some nice stuff in there.
Cute. Thanks, Brandy. I'll also link Brandy's channel if you want to check her out. She's actually redoing or actually decorating her sister's guest room in her house right now. So it's really fun seeing the things that she's shopping for and finding and picking out. You guys will love it. She's great. Enjoy your life. Thanks, Parrot Uncle. I love the name. So cute.